BlenderForce.com.
Speaking Gaming here, and today I'm going to be talking about the weirdest girl, well, I wouldn't say weird, craziest girl I've ever met, because this one confuses me so much. So basically what had happened was, her and I used to date, and when we were dating it kinda went okay, kinda didn't, like we had an on and off relationship. We got into fights a lot about stupid things, and we just broke up, and then we got back together. You know, the usual on and off shit. And I'd say about a month ago, her and I broke up because we were getting into arguments, and like, that was my last time dating her. I was done with her at that point. And then I met this girl named Kiana. And she currently right now is my girlfriend, and Kiana was my ex's best friend, right? So, you know, already great start. So, I asked Kiana out, she said yes. Now that pissed off Emily. Why? I don't know. I asked her why, and she wouldn't give me a valid reason why. And it really, it didn't end out very well. So basically what would happen is, I would talk to Emily, and she'd be really mad, and she'd call my girlfriend a whore for dating me. Yet she still wants me, so it makes no sense, right? Right. And, basically, my girlfriend would tell me what would be happening, and I would respond to Emily, you know, getting mad at her because, you know, she's calling my girlfriend a whore. Yet, she's done so much worse that I don't feel like saying. Because knowing her, she's gonna do something again. So, I would respond back to her, and I called her names. You know, I won't admit to it. I called her names. I called her hateful things. But you know what? She's called me hateful things before, and she has called my girlfriend hateful things. So, I didn't think anything of it. And then she was just like, she screenshot something of me telling her to shut the fuck up. And she said that she was going to report me for cyberbullying because I told her to shut up. And then she did. She did report me for cyberbullying to the school. I was in my 4th period class. And I was in my 4th period science class. And I was sitting in my desk messing with my friends. And then I hear over the intercom, and they called my name, and they said, "Can you please bring him to the office, please?" And so, I was confused at first, but then my friend told me exactly what had happened, because she knows my ex. And so she was like, "Yeah, she went to the office and reported you for cyberbullying. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier." And I mean, I didn't care that she didn't tell me. I was just mad at the fact that she reported me for something stupid. And then, oh, I killed a couple of my crew. And then I went up to the office, and the lady told me, she was like, "Are you?" And then she said my name. I was like, "Yeah, I know exactly why I'm here. You don't have to tell me. This is stupid." And she was like, "Oh, okay, then we can get started then." And then I went into her office, and she talked to me. She was like, "Yeah, this girl reported you for bullying." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, it's stupid." And she was like, "Why do you say that?" And I told her literally everything. I told her that I told her literally everything I've said to her, everything she said to me. So, you know, to show that she's only doing this to get me in trouble because she hates me. But then she loves me at the same time. It's kind of stupid. And, at that same time, she was like, "Hey, so can you write a report so so we can get both sides of the story because there's obviously two sides to every story. So can you write your experience with this girl right here, and then we can file a report." And I was like, okay. So I wrote down literally everything I just told her, but like I summarized it because I didn't have much of lines to write in. So that was fine. I was like, okay, this is over, right? So then, a couple of days ago, I was in my English class, second period, and I don't know what led up to this conversation, but at some point, my teacher was like, uh, she was like, "Women are evil, evil people," and I was like, "Oh, I know," and I pointed to my ex, and then my ex saw that, and then she decided to report me again for that because it's bullying. And then and she reported me to the counselor. I told the counselor everything again, and then she was like, "Okay, next time, just don't talk to this girl." I was like, "I try not to, but I swear to God, she's like a virus. She keeps on coming back. It's annoying." And she was like, "I get that. Just don't talk to her." And I was like, "I'll try." And then after that, yesterday actually, I was talking to my girlfriend, and then she sent me a screenshot of when she was talking to Emily, because after Emily called her a whore and all that great stuffs, um, she was like, "Yeah, he's been acting really weird lately. He called me pretty." I was surprised, and that ticked me off. Like you can ask Huntsman Gaming. I was in a lobby with him. No. Wait. Sorry, my brother wanted to come into my room, and I told him we're recording, so he left. And where did I leave off? Okay, I was in a lobby with Huntsman Gaming, but I told him about this. I was in a lobby with my friend Ben, and I blew up because this like really ticked me off. And never mind, he's being a dickhead at this point. Oh no, they're leaving. They're actually leaving the house, thankfully. Um, and basically, what had happened was, I texted my girlfriend, and I never told her that. The only time I told her that she was remotely pretty was when we were dating months ago. And then that was a horrible shot. And then and I text Emily. I'm like, "Hey, why did you lie to Kiana?" And she simply responded with, "I didn't." And she sent me a screenshot of when I called her best friend her little boo thing because he likes her. And I was just like, you're so stupid. I was just like, "I'm calling Cody a little boo thing." She was like, "Cody wasn't mentioned." And I literally copied and pasted what she said. And I was like, and she said Cody in her text. And I was like, that looks like there's a Cody to me. And then she was like, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm such a dumb bitch." And I was like, "Good job, you admitted it." And I basically told her in the longest way possible what I said, and that she's dumb for not realizing what I said. Basically, what happened was, there's a thing called iReady in the U.S. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, and if it's not, you're still lucky. Um, and basically, my teacher, she was giving out candy for each lesson of iReady on the computer if you complete. So this kid named Cody, he completed an iReady lesson, and he got candy for it. But she only had chocolate. But then again, like he couldn't eat candy to begin with because he had braces. So he was like, "I can't eat this because I have braces. So I'm just gonna give it to someone." I was like, "Yeah, give it to Emily," because I'm trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice to her because then she's friends with my girlfriend. So I was just trying to be nice to her, and I gave him the idea of Emily because, you know, he likes her. So, so then my teacher, she decided to say, yeah, why don't you give it to a cute girl or something like that. So basically, because my teacher said give it to a cute girl after I said give it to her, I automatically called her pretty. Yet I can't tell the future. So if she would have said yeah, give it to a cute girl, I wouldn't have said her, because that would have just been lying at that point. And basically, that she thought that I called her pretty, which isn't true, which made me really mad. And I told my girlfriend to block her. She didn't though, because she doesn't care about the drama, and she just still wants to be friends with her, even though she keeps on lying to her. And why can I not fight right? No. And basically, I told her to block her because she's only gonna lie and try to manipulate her to ruin everything to get her way, because she doesn't like me. And she said that she didn't care, that she still trusts Emily, and she just thinks it was a little mishap. And then I kept on texting Emily, and then she said that she was like, I can't wait till February. And I was just like, cool, I don't care what happens in February. Bye. And she was like, okay, I get to spend a whole entire week with your girlfriend at Disneyland. Yet she's poor, and to go to Disneyland for our school fundraiser is like $700+. So that's not gonna happen. And I was just like, yeah, cool, whatever. And I texted the screenshot to her. I was like, look, that's proving that she's trying to start shit. And my girlfriend just said okay. And she just didn't care. And I don't get why everything's going this way. It's very annoying. And this is like the most retarded thing ever. Like, people who haven't been in this situation are so lucky. I'll tell you that one. But that's gonna be it for today for this story. I hope you have enjoyed, and it's a good way to end off, you know, taking over a frigate in Assassin's Creed 4. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.